What you heard? Yeah. What you heard? Huh? What you heard? You can hear a motherfucker.
Hey, yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle from Pie Talk by Tizzle. I'm here with Skeet. You know what I mean? We here, man. I'm glad to have another entrepreneur here, man. Let everybody know where to reach you at.
Gamekinglv, Instagram, Gamekinglv, Facebook.
Okay, man. So as far as this Game King, man, let everybody know, break it down to them what Game King is about.
Game King is a mobile video game truck.
Okay.
I pull up to events, parties, reunions, graduations, anything that you may throw for your family and your kids, I will pull up. It's for everybody to have a good time. And most people think when they hear video games, it's for kids, but
yeah,
you know, we live in a day and age now where everybody play video games.
Facts.
Video games is like the biggest thing. I really got into it. First off, my two kids play games, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking.
My son showed me this 16-year-old kid. They had a tournament 3 days in a row, and he won all three tournaments for $30,000 each.
Oh damn!
$90,000 in 3 days.
Sheesh.
For playing a video game.
Man, I know you saw them dollars you lit up, huh?
I'm like,
this shit
wow,
some
this is bigger than what we know.
Mm-hmm.
And my oldest son, he really be on the video game, right? So I used to be on his ass like, bro, you need to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just sit here and do this. And then one of my friends said, bro, do you see how much money these kids is making for playing these video games? If this is what he wants to do, he could really make a living doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started looking these dudes up. A famous dude named Ninja on Fortnite.
Okay, yeah.
They paid that dude $30 million. He made $30 million playing this game. I told my son, listen, if you gonna sit here and play it, we need to get you all the way right.
See, at first, I think when we first hear about kids and stuff to staying in the house now, since we grew up outside, mom was like, hey man, so many of y'all get y'all ass outside. You know what I'm saying? We always was playing sports and the shit like that, whether we was going to parties and all that. So when we see these kids, they want to stay in the house and play the game. At first, it's like, what you doing with your time, you know? But when you start doing your research, you start realizing you can make some money anywhere.
It's a real market in it.
Facts. For real. And one thing ain't never stopped was games.
It ain't never gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2K99
on me, and they still
got 2K21 right now.
For real. And that shit is not gonna stop.
And these people that follow these video games every year.
Yeah.
Every year, it's a grind.
You gotta have it
every year.
They change one thing. You gotta have it. And like people will talk bad about you if your game 2 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got that 2018. What the fuck you on? You know what I'm saying?
You know, these people that's making these video games, they're really clever too, right?
I swear
the most popular video games, especially for the kids, they're all free.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it costs you a bunch of money. How that sound?
Man, that's them skins. Ain't that what they call?
The skins,
bruh. I just learned about that this year.
The game is free. Anybody can get the game. You download the game, you can play it for free. Mm-hmm. You got to get the clothes.
But to really play it, you gonna break bread.
The umbrella,
man. You
got a whole little package.
That shit is crazy, and it tripped me out because like people spend so much money on the same game. Remember us? Like it was like that game cool. We on to the next.
Where we grew up, if we played video games when we was growing up, we didn't play it online.
Nah, for real.
So you would never know
how good you are.
Yeah, or how my character look unless you came to my house.
Facts.
And now, my son has friends that he don't even see. That he talk to every day.
Every single day on them damn games.
Online.
That's wild, man. That's wild. Speaking of growing up, man, you know, we both up out of North Las Vegas, man. How was it for you growing up in Vegas?
Me growing up in Vegas, it was, I mean, you know, we got his ups and downs. You got his tough times, and you got the times where, you know, it ain't so bad. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
We all grew up in the North, and growing up in Cheyenne Point, we just learned to adapt to our environment. So, us growing up in the North, for me it was easy because that's the only place I went.
yeah, for real.
It's easy for me.
Yeah,
I'm not going nowhere else. I'm playing the basketball in the gyms in the North. I didn't go to Doolittle. I'm not going over there to play ball. I'm going to play ball with my homies.
On everything, man.
It's a different thing. We can go play ball with our homies and we can get into an argument and possibly a fight, but we ain't gonna kill each other.
Absolutely.
Us growing up going to Doolittle for sure is gonna be something else. Even if they allow us to go in there.
Yeah, for real.
It's all eyes gonna be on you.
You're gonna stick out. You're gonna stick out.
Yeah, you won't push me down here.
And you got a pretty big family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. You know, you got a deep family, man. And all y'all kind of give back. You know, Cross give back. You know, Luck do everything. Luck got the teams, fitness, and all that. So where you think y'all get that from?
Just being kids that came up with nothing.
Wow.
You know, when you come up with nothing, sometimes, man, you see people that and that have a vision for themselves, but just don't have the outlet.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be a lot harder for somebody who have a vision. Like, you can see what you want to do and you know what you want to do, but you just don't have the outlet to do that.
True. I feel exactly what you're saying.
Some of these kids, you'll meet some of these kids, bro, and they'll remind you of you.
On everything.
No, a lot of people don't know this. You know, I worked at the Boys and Girls Club for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And
what side of town? Out here?
Yeah, out here in Vegas. Sahara and Lindale.
Oh yeah, okay.
I worked at that Boys Club for about 2 years, dude. And I met a lot of these kids that thought they was this and they thought they was that. And I'm looking at it like, your mama pay $300 for you to attend this Boys and Girls Club. This is the biggest Boys and Girls Club in Vegas. This ain't where we.
Oh man!
You pay $2 for the year. Your mama pay you $300 for these kids to go to these Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah. And
you think you what? Man, stop.
Chill out.
What is you what? On Bloods. Leo, where you from, dude? Tell me where you from, cause I know probably your older homies.
Yeah. They don't know shit.
It just blew my mind when you see kids that don't have to be what we had to be.
Yeah. Yeah. They do it because they think it's cool and it's in on the internet and music right now.
Yeah, that ain't cool. And I'll never take away where I'm from or nothing that I went through in my life.
Yeah.
Right? But if I had a different path to take, I would have took that.
True.
All that does, you know, growing up in a gang, all it did was isolate us.
Man, you lose so many connections.
From here, so you can't do that. You know, and some of that kind of scared me starting my business, you know?
Yeah.
Like, me being from here, everybody got kids and stuff, but this dude ain't gonna call me to do his party because he know where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I like this show. Y'all bridging the gap for that.
100. We appreciate that.
Y'all making it, you know, if there is no real issues with people, and I really don't have a bunch of real issues with no one that I didn't squash.
Straight up.
We men now, we older now. This is not, you know, back in the day when we was kids and we just doing a bunch of wild stuff.
Man, for sure.
We older now, so if it ain't no real foul, okay, cool.
You got that, yeah, for sure.
We can leave that alone.
Pretty much, if ain't nobody die, you don't owe nobody too much money or whatever the case is, man, you should be able to get past all your problems. You know what I mean?
Most of it just was, I'm tripping with you because you from there, or you tripping with my homie.
No real beef.
I don't even know you.
For sure.
But I'm tripping with you.
And it's another thing, man. Growing up, I want to give a shout out to y'all moms, man. I used to see y'all moms hold it down. You feel me?
It was 8 of us.
Man, listen, I know. I'll never forget, man.
See us over there
everybody got Iversons on, though. Everybody gonna be cool, you feel me? And I'll never forget, like, when I used to see how she used to, like, I think y'all, when y'all first moved over there, the way I seen how y'all was moving together, y'all was close, you know. Shout out to X, man. All of y'all. Y'all was close and rocking together. Y'all had a big brother who was really in y'all life.
Man, we ain't have a choice. We live in a 3-bedroom. It's 10 people. Mom's got a room. My 3 sisters got a room.
Yeah.
5 boys in 1 room. Man, we got to build some kind of relationship.
Facts. You gotta get to
know each other. We're gonna be in a room this big, 5 of us.
That's crazy, man.
It's 1 bed.
How you think when you look back at that shit now, man? You know, I know that, you know, like trials and tribulations build character for sure. You know what I'm saying? But when you look back at how far you came, you know what I mean? Don't you have more respect for like your parents and all that for being able to keep the mental, you know? Because a lot of people will break down in situations like that.
Nah, my mom, it wasn't no parents. You know, my pops wasn't. You know, I don't know what he was doing. But my mom was always right there.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So my mom always tried to keep us as level-headed as she possibly could. She made everything as easy as she could. Even when we thought like, why you can't do this? Like, being young and not understanding.
Yeah.
Buy you some Jordans? Okay. 100. Jordans cost $100. It's 8 of y'all.
Man.
That's my check.
For real.
That's the whole. It's gone. no rent, no nothing.
No
like,
food, no nothing.
Everything is gone. If you want Jordans, I have to buy 8 pair.
Yeah, for real. Oh, everything, man.
When we was younger, it's like, I feel like, man, that's out of line. My friends is wearing Jordans. You know, she kept us in some nice stuff, but it just wasn't always the top of the line like we wanted.
Yeah.
She kept us in some nice stuff. We was never dirty.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, she made sure it was always clean. We had clean clothes and stuff on our backs. So, the clothes on our back. So,
and all y'all play sports.
Yeah, we played sports, but it was hard at the same time because
that's what I was thinking.
I got practice, you got practice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
He got a game. Like how we gonna figure this? I can't be in 5 places at
For
one time.
real. Yeah, that's crazy.
I
man.
just physically can't. Nobody can.
True, man. That's a salute to that, man, because a lot of people do a lot less with a lot less on their plate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
A whole lot less.
For sure, man. So the Game King, right? It's like it's a truck.
Yes, it's a truck. It's an 18-foot box truck, so it's similar to like a FedEx truck.
Okay.
And I got 4 TVs on the inside, 4 40-inch TVs, and then I got 2 70-inch TVs on the outside.
Oh damn! On the outside of the truck.
On the outside of the truck. That's for all of the Nintendo Switch games. So all the games where you got to play tennis, or Mario Kart, or anything that you have to physically do, I put on the outside of the truck so they can jump around out there.
Straight up. So all right, with this package, how does it come? Like 2-3 hours? How does that work? You pull up, and how does that work?
So I got a website and everything. So you have to do. It's $200 an hour with a 2-hour minimum.
Okay.
Because the first hour, the kids are getting into it. They get into it. You book an hour. It's time to go.
Sure.
So you got to do at least 2 hours, and then it take me. You know, I don't. If anybody has ever driven a truck this big, I live way south.
Yeah.
The party in the north, I gotta leave an hour before.
Just to get here.
Just to get over there.
Yeah.
Them trucks ain't smashing 100 miles an hour. They just not, and it's completely different.
Yeah.
You know, you gain a lot of respect for just the little things in life. I would drive that truck to your party and can't wait to get home and drive my car.
Yeah, for real though, on everything.
Just how I can just maneuver and I can get to where I'm trying to go. And I gained a new level of respect for truck drivers. Too. I did. You know, you see a truck driving, you like, get up out of the way.
It's tough on them, man.
That was me.
The blind spots is tough.
That was me. KC, like, please let me over.
Yeah.
I'm in the lane going 30 on the freeway. Is somebody gonna let me over? I can't really see everything.
Yeah, for real.
And if I do get over and you right there, you out the way for sure.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you have to get a different kind of license to drive that motherfucker?
Nah, you didn't have to get I didn't have to get no license, no nothing. I just had to get my business license for the business, but for the actual truck, no.
Okay.
Because it's not like 18-wheeler. It's pretty much like driving the biggest U-Haul you can go get.
How do you, like, with that, how many kids you got, by the way?
2.
How is it, what do they do when they see the truck at their house all day? Do they want to play with that motherfucker all day?
No, so that's what they initially thought. That the truck was coming to the house. The truck's not coming. The truck not coming to the house, and then I do live in a good area, but at the same time, things happen everywhere.
True.
You can live in what you think is a good area, and this is where the people that don't have it come in to steal.
True.
So I pay for a storage facility for the truck, so my kids don't see the truck every day.
So what you do, like every once in a while, you let them do their thing?
If I'm going to go clean it, or I'm just going to go check on it. Okay, come on, let's go over here. Mm-hmm. Or when I'm doing self promotion, I go get the truck and okay, come on, we're gonna go pull up to these parks. I'll just go pull up to the park and I'll park.
So you did that? You pull up to a park and just
I just pull up to the park and I park and I turn everything on and I'll just be
kids go crazy.
So there's a park by my house that a lot of food trucks go to gather. So when I caught wind of it, I peeped. I'm like, they already here.
Yeah.
It's like 6-7 food trucks. Here I go slide in behind them. Come crank everything on. Boom, they see the TVs and stuff, and they
gotta be curious.
They see my kids. I tell my kids, don't play on the inside, play on the outside.
Straight up.
I want them to see y'all doing this. If y'all on the inside of the truck, they don't see what's going on. So I tell them to play the games on the outside. Then when people come in, okay, boom, now y'all can go on the inside, and they can really see it.
That's dope, man.
I put a lot of time into this. So there's 5 other game trucks in Las Vegas.
Okay.
There's 5 other ones, but Not one of them is like mine.
What's the difference?
I have the only truck.
Okay.
Nobody else has a truck. They have trailers that they're dragging around.
Okay.
Mine is the only actual truck.
Okay.
And I'm the only one who offers internet. Everybody else, if we had a party here at your house, at this house right now, if somebody, they pulled their truck up, they're going to run a 100-foot cord from their truck to your modem. Yeah. Hey, can you plug this into your modem?
Yeah.
Me, I wanted to set myself apart. Because if you have a party at a park, what is 100-foot wire going to plug into?
That's dope.
And I didn't understand at the time. I'm like, I don't know why they don't do this. But the internet is expensive.
That's what it is.
It's expensive to have that internet.
On everything.
That internet can cost you anywhere from $300 to $1,400 a month just for the internet for the truck.
Yeah, for real. And when you do that, they just thinking profit.
Yeah, but I set myself apart. What can I do that y'all not doing?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have mine looking tacky. I spent a lot of time and money getting this truck exactly how I wanted it.
For sure, man. I can see that though, especially like, hold on, that's another question I want to ask you too before I forget. What happened, like as far as with the COVID, did that like kind of slow you down? Was you thinking about doing this before COVID?
I was already thinking about it, right? So this was supposed to be second.
Okay.
I wanted to open up a gym,
okay,
a workout facility, but the time and the licenses and everything you need to do that, it was a lot more. I was gonna have to put a lot of more energy into doing stuff. I went and got my personal trainer's license. I went and got it at UNLV. I took the NASM course at UNLV because that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. But I had a whole different concept behind it, right? So with my son, he was telling me, Dad, okay, I need to enter one of these tournaments. And this is after that dude then won 3 tournaments for $30,000.
For real.
So I'm like, okay, what we got to do to get you to win enter these tournaments? He like, okay, I need to qualify. So I got to play a bunch of free games, and I got to get high scores or a lot of kills and stuff, and I get these coins. When I get these coins, it'll rank me.
That shit crazy.
It'll rank me, but you got millions of people.
That's what I was thinking.
Doing this. And as you get ranked, say, so you rank 5 and I'm ranked 5, they gonna put us in a lobby with people that's just as good as us.
So on your level.
There's not gonna be nobody worse than us in this game. Every time we log in, it ranks us off our coins.
Yeah.
You got 300 coins, I got 300 coins, we gonna have to fight each other.
Okay.
I get 400, you get 400, we gonna go with everybody else who got 400 too.
Damn. So then what happened with that when he did that?
I thought he was good when I was watching him, but obviously he wasn't good as I thought he was. So when he get to showing me some of these people, I'm like,
they cold.
He gotta be cheating. This dude that good? Ain't nobody that good. He that good, he look like he cheating.
Damn. That's crazy,
He's
man.
doing stuff that I didn't even, know you could do.
Yeah.
He's like, watch this. And I'm watching. He's like, did you see that? And I'm like, no. He's slowing it down and got it going in slow motion. And he did some whole, it's crazy.
That's hella wild, man.
And that's that game, only Fortnite. And my son's been playing that for like, that game, I want to say Fortnite came out like 4 or 5 years ago.
Man.
And it's still the exact same game.
So they ain't
you don't have
like
to buy a
new or nothing?
No. It's the same game. All they do is, they got celebrities and stuff. They had the little Drake dance.
Yeah.
They put all the little dances on it so it keep the kids. Everything is updated. Or they might change the map, but it's the exact same game.
I wonder how much money that dude getting off that game.
And it's free.
I know. That's like the most genius marketing plan ever.
You give it to him for free, but you charge him to look a certain way.
That's crazy, man.
I said, I want to get this, I need to get this outfit. How much is it? Oh, it's 2,400 V-Bucks. I'm like, okay, what is that? How's that equivalent to our cash? It's $25. I could buy you a real shirt for $25. You want to buy you this fake clothes for $25?
On the game.
Yeah.
So when they buy a new skin or whatever, what happened with the old one?
It's in a closet. They have it like it's in their locker.
That's crazy.
So they can always go put the old clothes back on.
Yeah.
Or the old skin and all that stuff. It keeps it. I told my son, let me see how many skins you had.
I was about to say that.
And this was about last year. He had about 94 of them. You do
He
the
done
math.
broke bread. He done broke bread.
$25 per skin.
And he done broke
My
bread.
brother's son, matter of fact, my brother, his son, spent like $3,000 in like a few days.
In days?
In a few days of the game, right? He didn't even, my brother not knowing, right? So my brother just sitting there watching TV and he getting an alert on his phone and said, boom, Microsoft $100. He like, Microsoft $100? He go check his account. That $100 been ran 30 times.
Damn.
30 times.
That's crazy.
He was blazing how these kids will blow through it. I gave my kids gift cards on Christmas, like 2 Christmases ago. I gave them $500 to do whatever they want to do with these gift cards.
Yeah. You
could take this same gift card. It's a preloaded one of them Visa cards.
Yeah.
You can go buy some shoes.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you want. It's like a real credit card. It's like a debit card.
Okay.
You can go swipe this wherever you want.
They bought all games.
No. No games.
Oh.
My oldest son, he spent the whole $500 in like 2 hours.
On what? On the
Fortnite. He smoked.
You feel like he just burnt your shit up.
I'm like, bro. He came out. He was like, Dad, can I buy V-Bucks? I'm like, I don't care. He's like, I'm like, I gave you a card. He was like, no, I need to buy one more thing, but I used all my money. Bro, get up out of here. Get up out of here. One more thing. There's one more thing that you forgot to put in that cart. You just spent $500.
Hey, you forgot what thing?
On fake clothes.
That's crazy, man.
Character dripping. He walking around with a chain. He got a Gucci shirt. I'm like, dude, do you know this stuff is fake?
Man, that nigga should be able to go to the store with us. All the money you spent on this nigga, he should be able to go to the store with us. That's
you would
crazy.
think.
Oh, everything, man.
But be cheap when you tell him, okay, bro, I'm gonna give y'all some money, buy your own thing. He ain't gonna spend his money to store.
He want to spend it on the game.
I'm gonna save it. Hey, buy yourself some socks. Nah, I got plenty. Get right home.
Get right on it.
His Fortnite character go have on some live Gucci socks.
The character got on the
Your
Gucci
character
socks.
live better than you. That's not my kid.
The character Gucci down to that bed.
Character living.
Before you leave, like, man, give me pictures of the character if I can show everybody I ain't abusing you around this motherfucker. For real, my son's shirt got a hole in it, but look at his character.
His character taking care of. He taking real good care of over here.
For sure, man. But as far as with the city, man, I want to say congrats, man, for what you're doing. Being an entrepreneur, man. We see a lot of people in the city is starting to do shit, and it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, we spoke about it earlier. When we was growing up, none of our older homies was doing nothing.
Nothing.
And you do what you doing is gonna spread smiles, man. You know what I mean, and bring people together. So that's dope. And everybody out there, man, make sure y'all tap into Gamekinglv, man, for real. Run this shit up, man. You know, keep that nigga shit, keep him busy. You know.
You know what? You wanna hear the crazy thing about it, right? So it took me about 5 months to get everything assembled and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just doing it, not really knowing the outcome it's gonna have.
Yeah.
And the day I put it up, like, okay, Gamekinglv open, so many people reached out to me, and I got nervous.
Damn. That lets you know it's big, man.
It's scary. It's like, you know, I was afraid to mess up.
Yeah.
But not knowing that, you know, even when you reach a certain level of business, you're gonna have to go through, you know, certain stages. You know, learn the stage. You're gonna mess up. It's not gonna go as planned, and that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, that's right.
So I did my first 2 parties and everything went smooth. I'm like,
this shit easy. I can do it.
but I'm tripping off of it.
Straight up, man. Hey, whenever you're doing something that you really love or you really care about, you're gonna be nervous. I feel. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna put your thought, your effort, and most of all your time into that shit.
Right.
You know?
So I do a 3rd party, right? And the internet don't work.
Damn.
But it's just like your cell phone. You can be somewhere and you can have bad cell phone reception.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nothing personally that I did.
Yeah, it was just the area.
It's just the area. So I had to go upgrade my website and say, listen, you know, because I don't never want nobody, you know, it's not too big with a lot of stuff, but food is like the #1 thing for people leave bad reviews on food in hotel rooms.
That's true.
You never want to go nowhere, go look at your company and be like, and see it and be like, this, you know,
bad reviews and shit.
I scammed out of my money and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the first thing, especially not too much of us as men, but women. If you tell your woman to look for y'all hotel, she gonna look and she gonna go right to the reviews.
Facts.
If it's bad reviews, we can't stay right here. I'm cool on that.
For sure.
When you go into business, the last thing you want to happen. You want to leave a positive remark on everybody.
100. That's 100, man. And what else could they expect from you? What else you got coming up? You know, y'all stay busy, man. They gon' you know, me, I never like really speaking about stuff until it's here. 100. Because I don't want to talk about it and then fall off on it. Because my gym, I done told a lot of people about me opening up a gym. I haven't fell off about it. It's just taking a little bit more time, you know? For sure. So, from now on, when I'm going to do something, I'm going to just do it. When it's out, let's talk about it. Straight up, man. Well, man, we hope to see you back, man. Let everybody know where to find you at one more time. You know what I'm saying? Gamekinglv. Just how it's spelled. GAMEKINGLV. Yeah, before we get out of here, man, I got this segment called Game for Lames. I almost forgot about it. Shout out to Skeet for looking out for me. But I got this segment called Game for Lames, man. Let our younger crowd know some game you done acquired in life that you feel to help you dodge some bullshit. Stay by yourself. I had a feeling you was gonna say some solo shit, cause you speak by that. You can't tell on yourself if you do something. If you still out of the store, you ain't gonna tell the people, hey, I just stole something. Fact. You gonna take what you took and you gonna get up out of there. Yeah. Whatever it is you gonna do, just do it by yourself. You have a much positive outcome. At least me personally in life, everything I did by myself, been a success. Straight up, for sure, man. With that being said, man, this probably talk about Tizzle, man. We up out of here.
How the fuck you winning if you lost in this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.